All right. Welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive into personal growth.
Yeah.
We've been exploring these affirmations,
Yeah.
and we've talked about I am a magnet for success and prosperity, and this year is going to be a great and wonderful year for me.
Hmm.
But today, I kind of want to tackle this one. Every day, I am becoming a better version of myself.
Mm.
And I think it's a really inspiring phrase,
Right.
you know? But I also have to admit it's a little vague. Like what does that even mean? What does becoming a better version even mean?
That's a great question. And you've hit on, I think, a really crucial point. The affirmation itself is powerful, but it needs direction. It's like having a compass but no map. And that's where goal setting comes in
Okay,
here.
so goals provide the map,
Yeah,
the specifics of where we want to go.
exactly.
But how do we connect those
Yeah.
to this idea of constant self-improvement?
Well, think of it this way. The affirmation sets the intention,
Sure.
the overall mindset. It tells us we're on a journey of growth. Goals, on the other hand, break that journey down into manageable steps. They give us concrete targets to aim for, making this kind of abstract idea of becoming better, more tangible.
That makes sense. So instead of just saying it
Right.
and, hoping for the best,
Right.
we need to define what better looks like for us.
Yeah, exactly. And that's where things get really interesting because better is subjective. It's unique to each individual.
Right.
For one person, it might mean improving their physical health.
Right.
For another, it might be about strengthening relationships or learning a new skill.
So how do we actually translate this into action? Like, let's say someone's listening right now and they're thinking, okay, I want to become a better version of myself, but where do I even start? What advice would you give them?
I would start by asking them to reflect on the different areas of their life: health, relationships, career, personal growth,
Yeah.
whatever resonates with them.
Okay.
And then choose one area
Thanks.
they'd like to focus on.
Okay, so pick one area. What's next?
Now it's time to set a SMART goal. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
Right.
So instead of a vague goal like get healthier, a SMART goal might be exercise for 30 minutes 3 times a week for the next month.
Okay, so we've got our area and a SMART goal. How do we tie this back to the affirmation?
Well, every time you work towards that goal,
Yeah.
you're embodying the affirmation. Each 30-minute workout isn't just about getting in shape. It's a step towards the best version of you.
I see.
Write the affirmation down, keep it visible,
Right.
and remind yourself that these small actions are part of a bigger journey.
So it's about weaving the affirmation into the fabric of our action.
Yes.
Making it more than just words.
Precisely. And don't underestimate the power of celebrating small wins. Each step forward, even if it seems minor, reinforces that belief in your own growth.
Some people might find this whole affirmation thing a bit cheesy.
Sure.
What would you say to them?
Well, I understand that perspective. But ultimately, affirmations are tools. Their effectiveness depends on how you use them. If you simply repeat a phrase without any real intention or action behind it, yeah, it might feel empty. But when you connect an affirmation to tangible goals and consistent effort, it can become a powerful force for change.
It's like the affirmation provides the fuel.
Yeah.
And the goals are the engine that propels us forward.
That's a great analogy. And remember, this isn't about reaching some mythical perfect version of yourself.
Right.
It's about continuous growth, about embracing the journey of becoming the best you can be.
That's a great point to end on. So much to think about.
Absolutely. And to leave you with a final thought, I'd ask, what one specific action could you take today to embody the affirmation? Every day I am becoming a better version of myself. Reflect on that, and let's continue this journey together in our next deep dive.
Expert.